Ooh, I need to put a shirt on. Ooh. Hey everybody, I'm back and I'm here to talk about grade numero dos. Second grade was really odd for me. Second grade, I had moved. I was at this one school for 1 month, and we'll talk about that. Her name was Mrs. Stockwell. She was so pretty. I had a crush on her, and she was really young. She was a new teacher at my school, and I was like her little helper or whatever. And I had like the hugest crush on her, and yeah, and I had a crush on this other little girl named Ashley, who once again she didn't make it to third grade, which we'll discuss later. But anyway, I was only there for a month. I was up there until Halloween. My grandfather passed away. Well, first my grandparents moved to Ohio, and my grandfather passed away, and nobody in my family wanted my grandmother to be alone all by herself in Ohio. So my mother, only one of my grandmother's 4 children, volunteered to go and move with my grandmother to make sure everything's copacetic so she could sell the house and move back. And it was really weird. We moved on Halloween, and it was the first snow in Ohio. It was Halloween of 90 something, and it was really sad. I had to get another home. It was the first time going to Value City. It was really deep. But yeah. So I started at this. We lived in a really upscale neighborhood in Dayton, Ohio. It was the Trotwood Village, and I went to Westbrook Elementary, and it was cool. This is where I got fat, because I used to eat Pop-Tarts with butter. So anyway, I had friends. I had Mrs. Famel. She was my teacher. She was really this fat white woman. And it was cool. This school was different because we got to go to different classes like music and art. And my music teacher, she was a little weird. She reminded me of like Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus. But it was cool because that's where I met my first girlfriend, Delta. Delta was my first girlfriend. And we went out, but shade is that she cheated on me. She left me for this ugly little boy named Corey. It's okay because my friends had my back, Sean and Zach, and they were, now that I think about it, they were kind of fine, and at the time, and I always looked at them funny, but they were my friends. The sad thing is I was still always to myself because I hated being there, and I was always the smartest one in the class because I kind of had like etiquette class and stuff when I was younger, so therefore I always spoke properly. I know I say a lot. Anyway, I always spoke eloquently and properly, even at an early age, and so a lot of kids didn't take to that. Oh, yes, I'm proper. Yes, I'm proper. Because I mean, the Midwest, it's a little country. So, just because we went to a school and a nice neighborhood didn't mean these kids were not shipped in from the inner city. Hello. So a lot of people didn't take to that, and I guess I was a little softer than most boys. Second grade was when I learned how to ride a bike. I got a first Huffy bike, and it was really cool. But I didn't really have a lot of friends though. Made it through second grade. It was a year-round school, and it was a little weird because of the fact that the last day of school, Sean and Zach were like, y'all were really, he was like, yo, Chris, you're really cool, well, no, we'll have a good summer, and I'll see you next quarter. And the sad thing is that I never saw them again because I moved back to my old school, and this is when I was living in California. And yeah, I wonder whatever happened to them, because they were kind of fun. And I know when they grew up, they were fun. One of them's probably gay. I don't know. But anyway, that was that. Post your second grade experience. Back her down in the video responses, and I'll just talk to you soon. Also, if you haven't seen the XD experience, I post brand new VMA video, and follow me on Twitter, and yeah, have a good day. Bye.